Do you or your children frequently lash out at others? This could be a fear-based response. In this video, I'll be discussing fear-based responses and some strategies that you can use to support yourself and your children to recognise, calm and rationalise fear-based responses. Now, horses generally get on well with others. However, there are the odd occasions when horses do bolt or kick out at other animals. And often these responses are fear-based. And humans are exactly the same. We experience a range of emotions for many different reasons, which historically have served a purpose to keep us safe. Fear is one of those emotions. When your body responds to what it perceives as a threat, it sends a signal to your lower brain, which triggers a fight, flight, or freeze response. And that historically helps people to survive. Now, these days, threats are very minimal compared to the days of the caveman and early settlers. However, our body responds in much the same way to things that make us feel uncomfortable, unsettled, or unsafe. Now, whilst your brain is stuck in that lower level where the fight, flies, or freeze response has been triggered, it isn't possible to rationalise a situation, and no one will be able to reason with you until you've calmed down and are able to connect that higher part of the brain. As an adult, you've probably learned several ways to calm yourself down by now, so you're less likely to lash out. Children, however, really need to be taught how to do this. You need to help them to recognise and name emotions in themselves and others. And whilst discussing different emotions, teach them some strategies to help them calm down when needed. Some strategies you could use include count backwards from 5 or 10, stand on one leg, breathe, square breathing, where you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, then hold for 4, or even just walk away and find a space to be alone for a short while. These activities all require a little bit more focus, and therefore they shift the focus from the problematic thoughts to the present moment where you are now. Now, there isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, unfortunately, so building a bank of strategies whilst the child is calm is always a good idea. And then, when you need it, you can empathise, name the emotion, and remind them to use the different strategies to help them calm down. Now, it's often a good idea, once calm, to reflect on what's happened and identify what the trigger was. And this will help both you and your child to resolve the issue to prevent reoccurrences, but also to accept responsibility for your part in the situation and learn from it. Accepting responsibility for mistakes not only helps you to learn and move forward, but it also helps you to build a better relationship with others. By valuing yourself and putting boundaries in place about what you are willing to accept, you will ensure that you are in charge of your own destiny. By working collaboratively with others in a relationship that is based on mutual respect, you will achieve so much more. By understanding your emotions and having a bank of tools to support you in managing them, you will be able to respond to and cope much better with challenging situations. And these are all very important tools for you to equip your children with from a young age. Now, this was the last of 3 videos about the lessons we can learn from the horse. If you haven't yet seen the previous videos, do go back and check them out. And if you would like a resource that will help you to teach these lessons to your children, I'd like to invite you to check out Llama Meditation. It's a fun 14-week animal-themed movement and meditation course, and it's for children aged 6 to 11 years. It helps them to become more in tune with their emotions, whilst helping them to learn to love and value themselves and others. Through meeting different animals each week, your children will be supported to improve their self-esteem, develop a positive mindset, improve relationships with others, and feel more confident to solve problems. If that's something that you're interested in, please check out my bio to find out more. Thank you for watching.